guys, how are you today? Welcome to another edition of our Juneteenth. We are here to share more information with you guys. I feel like I'm up too high there. There we go. We are here to share some more information with you guys about the event that's going on here in Fort Collins. We are very, very excited about our Juneteenth event. And today we're actually bringing some new guys on, and these guys are Peaches Embry and Phil Donaldson. They're going to be talking to you guys about the entertainment that's going on during this amazing event. And as you know, last week we talked about the health and wellness portion of it. This part is just like, I'm waiting to hear, because they have so many amazing people lined up. I just want to take a few minutes and kind of just share with you the website, because if you want to find out more about what is going on, the best place to do that is our website. And the website is FoCo Juneteenth.com. That is the best place to find out. And the second best place is to follow us so that you can get all the updates. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram. So if you're like, I'm not a Facebooker, I'm more Instagrammer, hey, we got you covered. And our YouTube channel is on its way. So just give us a few minutes and we will have our YouTube channel up and you'll be able to share that. We want you guys to make sure that you're following us. Definitely follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and make sure when that YouTube channel go up, you go out there and you subscribe. We want you guys to be there with us every step of the way. We'll be sharing with you also some of our sponsors and those partners, those people that are partnering with us. But I'm just going to show you guys really quick the website. So you'll be able to go to our website and see all of the really cool things that are going on that you can, hold on, I'm going to bring that up in a full screen layout for you so you could see it. It looks like I may need to shrink it down because this is a bit, it's not quite doing everything, but just to let you know that you can literally go to our website. I'm not doing a very good website thing right now. So, but I'm gonna pull it off, and you know what? Don't worry about it. Go to the website. I'm just go to the website. I'll have the website better next time when we pull it up. But go to our website. It has like all of the update information, and definitely click on that link, volunteer. We're looking for volunteers, but I'm not going to delay you guys by doing a whole lot of talking because I got some cool people kind of hanging in the cut right now. And I'm going to go ahead and bring them up. The first person I'm going to bring up is Miss Peaches. Hey, Peaches, how are you today?
I am good. I'm so good.
Wonderful. The next person I'm going to bring up, because Peaches has a partner, and that is Mr. Phil Donaldson. How are you today?
Doing just fine for Friday.
Wonderful. I also want you guys to know you can send some questions in. You can shout out, give us a shout out. Let us know that you are there. We'll love to hear from you. You guys, are you excited about Juneteenth?
Oh, for sure. It's going to be great.
It's going to be big.
I know you guys have been working really hard. I've been a little bit behind the scenes and getting to know a lot of things that you both have been doing. I've mostly been talking to Peaches, but I do know you too, Phil. But I've been talking to Peaches, and I know it's been like, hair pulling at times. But you guys, I've seen your lineup. You have pulled up quite the feat. You guys have done some really amazing stuff, and you guys have some pretty cool people on your lineup. So I'm going to let you have the floor so you could share this amazing information with all of the people that are here. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull out, and you guys just have at it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Louise. Yes. Phil and Tamara Wesley and I and Jamal Skinner have been working pretty diligently to put together an exciting lineup with quite a bit of variety, and we have something for everyone, I think, this year as far as our entertainment schedule goes. We're looking at entertainment across Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and even starting Friday off with very wonderful musicians, starting with a pre-show uh, presentation by Give the Drummer Some, and that's going to involve Jamal Skinner and Matt Grunstad, actually giving some drum giving explanation and presentation of drums, African drums, as they moved from Africa to the Caribbean to the Americas. And that's going to be very, very exciting. I got a little taste of it. I was really happy about what I heard and learned a lot through that journey they take you on in that way. So, and also, right after that, we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful band called Soul School. And Soul School is a funk band that's been around for a while in Denver. And these musicians are super talented with their grooves, with their moves, with their music. Just fantastic. They have a little bit for everybody, some old school, some new school, a little rap here and there, but they definitely keep the audience moving. So I'm so happy that we're able to have them to be our weekend opener.
Yeah, and props to you, Peaches, because you've been at the helm, heading up the entertainment committee, and I've been seeing the work you've been putting in, just getting paperwork done, and I'm learning from you.
Thank you. I've been learning as I go.
Yeah, and then Saturday we're going through all the different eras of music with all sorts of stuff. We're going to have Saja Butler. She's going to give us the history of the banjo, and then there will be a showing of the movie Throw Down Your Heart, which is produced by Bella Fleck, and it's him tracing the roots of the banjo back to Africa and playing with a bunch of different African village people throughout. Really cool. And then who else, Peaches?
Oh, right. We also have a lecture, not so much of a lecture, but a workshop given by Dan Trainer of the Colorado Blues Society for kids. He's doing a fantastic harmonica workshop for kids, and each kid is going to get their own little harmonica to work on, and he's going to give a little bit of background on the harmonica and show them that, and end up with everybody playing a tune on their harmonica. So that's going to be an exciting workshop that we're looking forward to seeing the results from that. Also, we're having, I have to say a little bit about the drums. The drums have been and still are an important piece of African culture, and they've been used as a communication piece, part in ceremonies, a part in just entertainment and celebration. And as the drums came over to the Americas after Africans were enslaved, the drums were silenced because it was quickly learned that the drums were used for communication, and the drums could be heard going from one plantation area to another. And they felt that they needed to silence those drums, period, in most of what we call the United States now. And there were instances where the drums were allowed, like in Louisiana, in New Orleans. And so you have New Orleans having a lot of music that still have that Afro beat going on. However, those drums that were silenced, we're going to wake those drums up for Juneteenth. And we're going to start our celebration on Saturday with Fale drum and dance group, African drum and dance group. So we're looking forward to that. And they also have they like audience participation, so people can kind of get ready for getting pulled into some drumming and some dancing with the Fale African drum and dance group. Um, Also, we'll have a few times where we're going to have a DJ VJ that's going to bring folks together for a little dancing here and there. So have your dancing shoes on, because we'll have a little 70s dancing, 80s dancing, 90s dancing in between here and there. There we go. So do be prepared for that. Then we're going to have a journey through some blues by Rhythm Train. It's going to be the blues through sort of the 20s through the 50s, where we had the blues being race music, from where they started from race music going into R&B, where R&B made it was in an era where Billboard tried to make race music more acceptable and marketable to the white audience. So we're going to kind of that rhythm train, and I'll be with the rhythm train, will be taking you through a journey of that music from the 20s through 50s, and hope that you'll really enjoy going on that trip with us. Um, we also have another fantastic artist, and Phil will probably tell you a little bit more about him, Boss Eagle, who will be presenting.
Yeah, that's for all you hip hop lovers. Jamal Curry is going to be throwing down. It's going to be a time.
Yeah, he
And
is a talented brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm also looking forward to the Urban Voices. That's the youth choir, right? That's going to be funded by Julia Kirkwood.
Mhm. Yeah, our youth choir of some of the kids coming from Boys and Girls Club, getting together, and they're in training and learning songs, and going to be presenting for our Juneteenth celebration. Then later for the evening, we will have Elmer Funk funking it up, bringing in some music that everyone will probably be kind of connecting with, some Tower Power music, James Brown music, some of those folks that were probably prominent coming into the 60s, 70s, 80s. And I think that they'll have a lot to reach a lot of audiences. Very great band, very good band to listen to and to dance to as well. So, and we're going to be having some guest presenters that night as well. So we're going to try to bring in some folks from the old Linden's days to sit in with Elmer Funk as well. So looking forward to that group as well.
Yeah. And then there's Kid Astronaut, right?
Right, right.
That's going to be some more vibrant hip hop.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's going to be good. That's going to be a big day. That's going just thinking about looking at that schedule. I'm going to get a good night's sleep that night from all the all the energy.
Yeah, might have to have two pair of dancing shoes. Switch off in there. But there going to be a lot of good food vendors, and I guess with the food trucks and everyone around. So you got to take a break and kind of re-energize. That'll be available too.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. And that's just one of 3 days. That's great.
So will all of this be taking place at the Foothills Mall? Is this this portion of it with Elmer Funk and all of those people? Where will this be at the Foothills Mall?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what kind of time frame are we looking at?
Oh, we're looking at starting festivities at noon.
Mhm.
Um, get starting it up, welcoming everyone, and ending up with everything ending up around 8:30.
Okay. Okay. And are these local bands or they're from all over?
From all over, mostly local bands, mostly
Mhm.
local bands. For the
Colorado
most
bands, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're all local Colorado bands.
part.
Oh, that's nice. And so you'll be performing as well.
Yes, I'll be performing as well. So I'm looking forward to jumping in with these guys with Rhythm Train and with Elmer Funk.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm looking forward to jumping in there and having a great time too. In and out, jumping in with those bands and jumping out and dancing and hooping and hollering with the other ones as well.
And
So,
Peaches throws down, so
You
get
just
ready.
start. I know. I've yet to catch her, but right now my life is kind of crowded. So as soon as it's not, I'll be able to go and catch some of Peaches' things. So, what about you, Phil? What parts are you playing in this particular event? Are you? I know you help set up the artists and things like that, but with those being all set up, what's the background thing? What's the everybody, because everybody's doing something in the cut. So what's your thing?
I do what Peaches tells me to do.
well, actually, he will be doing a lot of the video. He'll be monitoring and creating a lot of the video images
Mhm.
Yeah,
that
once we heard that this stage is going to have a screen, I thought it would be a good idea to have some Afrocentric animation that takes place,
Mhm.
behind each of the groups,
Mhm.
to help to give a little more atmosphere to what's going on.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, rather than just having, these days, entertainment has a lot of different elements to it. And these days, you can go to a show and there's laser lights and there's back screen projection and stuff like that. So we really wanted to put our best foot forward and try to make everything sort of fit together and give the right context.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
So what brought this together for you? What made you want to participate and be involved?
I saw
And this
some
question's
black folk getting ready to put together a Juneteenth celebration. I said, I am in. I want to be a part of it, to participate as well as to learn as well.
Mhm. Mhm. How
So
about you, Peaches?
yeah, I just wanted to be a part of that energy. I've been part of other Juneteenth initiatives here in
Mhm.
Fort Collins in previous years,
Mhm.
and really enjoyed bringing it together and just bringing different communities together, learning about other Black businesses in Fort Collins, and kind of working with those businesses to bring Juneteenth into a community light. Um, I just always enjoyed coming together as a community, bringing such inspiration to the larger community.
Mhm.
So I was pretty excited about how many partners, larger partners like the city of Fort Collins and the Parks and Recreation, CSU, everyone that was really, all these people who are really interested in making this affair successful and Fort Collins wide. So I
Mhm.
just really enjoyed. I mean, I was delighted at hearing about it, and I'm really enjoying um, working with everybody to put this together.
Mhm.
And for me, I'm just meeting more and more people in the community on the Zoom meetings. That I've seen a lot of faces that I've never seen before, and I'm just looking forward to meeting folks
Mhm.
face to face as well, throughout the celebration, and that's going to be cool. And my daughter's going to be here too for that time, so it'd be cool to let her see the community in Fort Collins coming together to
Mhm.
put on something this big. Usually you hear about a Juneteenth thing and it's one day. This, at least for me, it's the first time I've seen like a 3-day extravaganza being put on for
Mhm.
this.
Right. Oh, so share, let's can you share a little bit about I know you guys shared about Saturday, but you're going to have quite a bit going on Sunday as well, correct?
Father's Day.
Mm,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Go on, Peaches. Tell them
Yeah.
about the Father's Day tribute.
Yeah, with Father's Day, there's going to be a Father's Day tribute, and looking at different ways to do that to honor dads and also to have fun with dads, and not just with biological dads, but with the father figures that are out here in our communities. Then also looking at having fathers feud, some kind of fun relay uh, games that will be going on, different kind of contests, something that would be very fun for everybody to participate in. And of course, we will be, since it is Sunday, of course, we want to go ahead and present some Black gospel or gospel Black style, African American gospel styles. So we're having a gospel collective made up of professional musicians from the northern Colorado, from Denver up to Fort Collins. So we'll be getting together. Well, we have gotten a very fantastic group together of vocalists and instrumentalists to put on this show. And we're also looking at our Urban Voices group to join in on that musical piece as well. So we're looking at it had to have a very, very good time, a fun time where people can just open up, release, share, and get a little bit of worship time in there too.
Amen. And that's going to take place at Rollin Moore Park.
Right.
Now, there's going to be a basketball game from 10 to 1, right?
Yeah, somewhere they're having that 3-on-1 basketball tournament.
Yeah, in the morning. And then the Father's tribute starts at what, like 1 o'clock, 12:30?
Yeah, someplace in there.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like putting something like this together? I mean, because it's like, because this committee started sometime in October, but you didn't come along until, I mean, you didn't get it put in your lap until a little bit later.
Right.
So what was it like taking on such a responsibility for the Juneteenth event?
Well, it was just like hurry up, put a vision together, and we had I'm very grateful for the team that we had going on that was willing to just jump in, all the way and go for it. We were, I think, some people were very anxious to have it happen right away, and we just had to kind of look at what we wanted to do, how we wanted to present it, just looking at the logistics and to look at what might work, what kinds of music that we wanted to do, what was the theme, um, and really looking at what we really wanted to convey, what kind of musical messages we wanted to convey to the overall Fort Collins community. Um, what areas, what genres of music we wanted to portray. And we also wanted to give a little bit of historical background of where the African American music has influenced Fort Collins and how it's influenced um, the United States in general as well. So we wanted to celebrate that music, and we kind of looked around for the resources we had, and we all just kind of tossed things around and kind of beat the bushes to come up with different ways and different groups that we could tap into to kind of put that vision together.
And to try to find folks who are available, just chasing down people and just trying to make schedules, trying to make schedules happen. And so, Peaches, would you say that, one of our goals was to make this as intergenerational as possible, to try to reach the different generations with the music.
Sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question. How difficult was it for you guys to get these bands? Because there's so many Juneteenth events going on. I know Denver has a huge one. Loveland has one. So how difficult was it to put this together as far as in the entertainment area?
Mm.
I know for it was easy getting Saja. Saja is a local Fort Collins musician who really does her thing, and you all are gonna get a good show and some good education from Saja on that. But what else? What else, Peaches?
Well, actually, Saja rearranged her schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
cool.
be with us.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's kind of the thing where we contacted different musicians and different groups to find out, what their availability might be if they could. Everyone couldn't be available or give us their availability in time for us to make some decisions on our lineup, but um, we just looked at certain folks and looked at when we kind of wanted them. You just have to work, we just had to work with them, as far as when their availability was and what time frames they could work within. And it's like putting a puzzle together, actually. You just kind of move stuff around and push it in. It didn't fit here. Let me fit it there. And, so we just slide it around till we could just, so we can go ahead and get what we needed. And things, I was really surprised and very pleased about how things did work out later on, where we were able to get the kinds of music we wanted and the caliber of musicians we wanted to all fit nicely into the schedule design. So.
Yeah, so and this is Fort Collins. So we gotta bring the music, right?
I said and beer.
Yes, yes, indeed.
The breweries have to come out. So I guess my final question for you guys is what, in all of the excitement, what is it that you want people, what's the takeaway that you want people to take away from this event?
Well, we want them to first off have a good time and hope they walk away with some good takeaways about what Juneteenth is and what it means to Black folk. You know, Peaches.
Yeah, I think looking at that, I would want people to see what Juneteenth is to America, really,
Mm.
what it represents. It's an American holiday, and it's Juneteenth, the whole spirit of Juneteenth, of people not wanting to give up their power of enslaving. It's a thread that hasn't yet gone away. And that's something that we're still striving to give more attention to. We're striving to loose our country from that. So I want, it's a good thing to let everyone see the positive contributions that are there by in spite of enslavement, that Africans who were brought to this country and enslaved and then legally were freed, and some later legally freed, that there's many contributions, and that this culture and these people have melded into an overall American culture, and that is something for all of us to take pride in and to grab and to hold and to cherish, and that we should all come together as Americans and and grasp onto all of it.
And as big as this thing is, we really hope that people see it as meaningful, but that also, given our recent political climate, that it would be something, another touch point to continue the conversation around race in America.
That's really good. Okay, I did say that was my last question, but it wasn't. All right, I got one more. One more. And this one is that what's going to be like your favorite event what event you're looking forward to the most during this time, and giving a shout out to people, what would you say for them to come? What's your come out and so you guys get to encourage people. This is your encouraging time. So I want to hear what you have to say. You're encouraging people to come out. You're encouraging people to participate, and also what it is that you're going to be looking forward to the most. Who would like to start? Phil, you're right there.
Come on out. Let's party together. Let's learn together, and let's come together in peace. That's the other thing. Fort Collins. Different types of people are going to be coming. So we really, I come out and let's just have some fun. Let's have some peaceful fun. Let's get to know one another, and let's enjoy, enjoy exploring our history together.
Yeah, I'm so excited about everything. I mean, this is going to be, especially Saturday. I'm just looking at it as a giant block party where it's going to be so much good stuff. It's going to be music. It's going to be food. It's going to be entertainment. It's going to be quilting. It's going to be theater. It's going to, all of this stuff is going to be going on, and it's going to be, for everybody from, babies on to infinity years. Everybody will have something that's going to touch them during this whole event, and I'm just looking forward to it all. We're going to be having the whole stage is going to be lit up. I mean, the back of the stage is a smart board, so we're going to have visual on stage, people running around and doing things and moving, and I'm just looking forward to sharing all this community with everybody that comes out. So from everything from just sharing smiles to sharing the food to rocking with the music, regardless of who you're standing next to, just being one in celebration. I'm just looking forward to it all.
And just thanks to Foothills Mall, as a sponsor, and to all of our sponsors.
Oh yeah, and Shaped Music for helping us with this sound to even do this.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I ran through. Yeah, I think we were big. I've been sharing all of the those people that have partnered with us and that have contributed to it. That's what's running along. So you guys see all of those at the bottom, and hopefully those people that you guys have mentioned. I know Foothills Mall is on there. Hopefully Shade Music, and if not, please make sure I get that so that they're along that bottom too. As
and the city of Fort Collins as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. We have Fort Collins.
I saw that one.
Yeah, Fort Collins is on. We Fort Collins is on the banner like boom. So we'll have to include Shade Music on there if you don't see it. But I have several. It's on there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think Bridget is pretty efficient. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this experience.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I'm totally looking forward to this event. I think it's pretty amazing. what has been put together by the committee, the Juneteenth committee, which is encompasses several different people from different, all kinds of backgrounds, which is absolutely amazing. And then just the community members as well that have come together to put this on. I am so excited, and I'm hoping everybody's excited, and I'm hoping everybody's getting excited. That's one of the reasons why we're doing these videos, is to let people know what's going on and get excited about it. There's a lot that's about to happen. I feel like a bomb is about to explode.
Yeah, Fort Collins ain't never seen nothing like this.
Exactly. So I am so excited to just be presenting this here in Fort Collins. And I feel like, hey guys, you just be ready, because it's like, you know.
And may it be a template for, going forward in the years ahead.
Yes, that this will just be something that will continue and continue. So I want to thank you guys. You did a fabulous job. It's always wonderful to be on the screen with other fellow artists and entertainers. I'm looking forward to all of the entertainment lineup. And, if I don't get out to see Peaches, I'll definitely see her.
Well, you got 2 chances.
I'll definitely be able to see you during this time, because we all have to be there. You feel like you can't miss me this time, Louise.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close out. Thank you guys so much for participating and being here. I know it's like when we were like, oh, we need everybody to be on. You're like, and so it's like, even though you guys are entertainers and entertaining people, it's still like a deer in the headlight when you have to do these kind of events. So I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys taking your time and coming on screen and sharing your thoughts, sharing your love, sharing your passion, and sharing all of the work that you put into making this possible. So thank you very much. All right, guys, we are going to sign out. This has been pretty fabulous. I have totally enjoyed our speakers today. So I just want to share a few things with you guys before we tune out today, and that is, make sure you come out. The event is from June 17th through the 19th. From 17th through the 19th, it will be at the Foothills Mall. From the 17th to the 18th, it will be at the Foothills Mall. The 19th will be at Rollingmore Park. That is an all outdoor event. There's going to be some pretty fabulous stuff happening. And you guys already heard from Health and Wellness last week, because we got bike rides. We've got Father's Day runs. There is so much stuff, and the entertainment is going to be lit. So you definitely want to be a part of that. And I just can't wait to see Peaches up there, because I've seen her picture. She looks like a little Tina Turner. Okay, so I just cannot wait to see her up there shaking those legs and kicking out. I've seen I just watched the videos, y'all. I haven't seen her live yet, so I just can't wait to see her live. So definitely make sure you guys tune in. We've got some really exciting things happening at the Boys and Girls Club. So if you have children, make sure you bring them on June 17th for the Boys and Girls Club Youth Night. I'm sure that's going to be absolutely insane, because having a bunch of kids in one room is crazy anyway. So I'm looking forward to you guys. Make sure you go there. There's going to be so many exciting things happening. Art, music, drama, you tell me. And I'm telling you, it might be more drama than you want, but it will be there. So make sure you guys come out, hang out with us. And like I said, go and hit up our website, get all the information. There's so many things going on the website. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram if you want to keep up with everything. That is the best way to follow us on that on our Instagram and on our Facebook channel. If I've missed anything, you know what? You're going to have to catch it on the next round. I'm just going to tell you right now, if something got missed, we will be back here next Friday at 2:00. I have no idea who's coming on, so you just going to have to stay tuned. How about that? I tell you. So definitely stay tuned. I'm just going to post a couple of our sponsors up here and some of the entertainment, because why? I have them already in the queue. So there we go. I'm just going to show a couple of these, and then we are going to be out and about, y'all. All right, here's some of our entertainment. So make sure you guys read these up. Here we go. We got another one. These are some of the ones that they were talking about. We got some Soul School. We got some of these other people. Also, this is our youth night. Make sure you tune in. And if you are out there and you are a Black business, we are still looking for vendors. So come on in, join in. You can contact us. Go to our Juneteenth website and become a vendor. We would love to have you. So this is me signing off. I hope you got all the information, because I am up out of here.